12 years at the pinnacle of Formula One, 9 wins and 42 podiums. Mark Webber now switches his attention to previously unfinished business.
Anyway, that's just the feedback on the boost. It's a good balancing tool, that's the problem. It's not just a performance tool in terms of power.
After a terrifying accident at Les Sarthe in 1999, this is the behind-the-scenes story of Mark's passage from Formula One and his return to Le Mans. The Brazilian Grand Prix marked the end of an era for Mark Webber. It was his final race in Formula One. Since 2007, the Australian has been with the Red Bull Racing team and in that time collected 3 third-place championship finishes. Parting ways after 7 years was never going to be easy, so the team got together for one final celebration in Sao Paulo's famous Fogo de Chao restaurant to celebrate the Australian's contribution to the team and to the sport.
Well, here we are, last time with myself having a meal with the whole team here at Infinity Red Bull Racing at Fogo de Chao. It's a tradition that we come here anyway, but tonight it's my turn to bring the team out for dinner. I've been with a lot of these guys and girls for a long time, and yeah, just a bit of a thank you really.
Team principal of Red Bull Racing, Christian Horner, afterwards expressed his gratitude to Mark for all his efforts with the team over the last 7 years.
He's brought a huge amount to the team. Obviously, you know, he has a great feel for the car. He's been very integral in the development of the car. And of course, he's played a huge part in the Constructors' World Championships, the 4 championships that we've achieved, together with his 9 victories. It is difficult to imagine, you know, life without him. He's played a very, very important role. Of course, he'll be missed. You know, he's now off to a new challenge, but a very skilled driver. He will adapt, you know, very quickly. 24-hour racing is you know, a different challenge in itself, and you know, Porsche have a great track record, a great history, you know, in endurance racing, but they're up against some very strong opponents. So for sure, they're going to have a steep learning curve, and it'll take some time. But certainly, Mark Webber will be pushing them very, very hard.
With the pre-weekend celebrations out of the way, race day quickly rolled around, and it was time for Mark to head to the Circuit de Interlagos for one last time as a top-flight Formula One driver.
Yeah, feeling absolutely great. I feel the last one for me just feels like another race, to be fair. Yeah. It's, I don't feel anything. I think when I start putting my gear on, I'll be getting in the car for the last time, doing everything for the last time in Formula One, and also open wheelers, you know. Open wheelers is what it was all about for me for so long. I've done 15 odd years racing open wheelers, so we close that chapter and another door opens, mate. But the same goal, yeah, obviously hitting the steps, getting the champagne, and that's it. Brazil, you know, they've had a Grand Prix forever. The fans are awesome, absolutely awesome. So passionate here because of all the world champions I've had in the past with PK, obviously, Peter Powell there, of course, Anton Senna, and I always used to love watching this race on TV too, just because of a bit of rain. There's always a mixed up Grand Prix this one, so hopefully straightforward. Not too many more grey hairs for the last race.
Despite his high spirits, this was an emotional race for Mark and one he wanted to perform well on. After setting the fastest lap, he eventually brought the curtain down on his Formula One career with a podium in 2nd place and a Red Bull Racing 1-2 finish. Having said his goodbyes to the team and paddock after his final race, Mark came back to the hotel to reflect on the last 12 years in Formula One.
Back at the room after a pretty special race. Last Grand Prix in F1. Tight turnaround for a flight now. Yeah, it was as good as I would have hoped, really. Couldn't have wished for it to have gone a whole lot better. You know, got a fastest lap, 2nd place, got the bubbles, and now, next chapter, yeah. I got a bit emotional on the grid when I got in the car, which was weird. I didn't feel or see that one coming, but yeah, I welled up a little bit on the grid. But after that, no problem, onto the job, and yeah, really, really nice last day. I couldn't have asked for it to go much better, to be honest. To have the longevity of career and to have the results that I've had, I never ever would have expected those. It's been through graft, obviously a lot of hard work. I openly admit there's been some guys clearly with more talent, and some of those guys worked hard and they beat me. Some of the guys didn't work hard and I beat them. They had more talent but they didn't apply themselves, so I'm proud of that. This chapter has been so massive in my life, and it's now given me a sensational springboard across to such an incredible brand with Porsche. I'm just so proud to be able to launch across to such, you know, the most famous sports car brand in the world. I mean, I'm a Porsche nut. I love them. Yeah, we're going to have our tough times. I think we're going to have to work incredibly hard. All the normal rules are going to apply, but I think I can bring a lot to the party. Emotionally now pretty tired. It's been a long year, long career. So yeah, I need some time out. But yeah, just away from rattle guns and engines. But yeah, we'll be back.
Next time on Return to Le Mans, Mark leaves Formula One behind and gets his first taste of the all-new Porsche 919 hybrid LMP1 car as he heads to Portimao to meet the team and spend 2 days in the seat, starts his preparation for the 2014 24 Hours of Le Mans.